The Lady Hounds are not a team you want to mess with. Tough as nails, they are ready to take on any challenge that comes their way. You can watch every moment here, only on CHTV.
Center fielder Ella Orwell. For 2 outs, the hitter number 30, catcher Elsa Morrison. In the bottom of the first inning, no runs on no hits, 7 awares, and no one left on base.
Yourself now? No. You sure?
Hey guys, how are you? Okay.
Good? Awesome.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, you guys. My name is Jacob Wiener.
Yeah, and I'm Sam McGill. Here we are at the top of the second. 1-1 count to the 4-hitter of Greenfield Central. Maddie Stacy on the mound for your Greyhounds.
Our best pitcher.
She is. She leads the team in ERA. Her ERA rate is at 3.46. That's solid.
Yeah,
That's a very good
she's
ERA.
been known to be our ace. She is something special.
She's committed to go play at Coe College.
Yeah. It'd
Awesome.
be exciting to see what she's got for us over there.
For sure, for sure. It's 3-1. Ball popped up behind. Almost came into the booth there, Jacob.
It did.
That
Very
would-
close call.
That would have been something, huh? Yeah.
Indeed.
All right.
This crowd is looking confused because the ball just about hit us. But
Your batter, Kaylin Dismore for Greenfield Central with a full count. Ball taken. That is a walk there for number 30, Kaylin Dismore. First base runner of the game here in the top of the second.
28, designated player, Ellie Ewald.
Sorry, that was Ella Redmond, not Kaylin Dismore. My apologies.
yeah, it's okay.
Now here batting fifth, we have Ellie Ewald. She is a senior. Yeah. See if she can do anything up here with the runner on. Double play situation here for the Greyhounds. Ooh, first pitch gets it. First pitch, number 28, Ellie Ewald, is hit in the shoulder. So runners on first and second there for Greenfield Central. Tough situation to start the second inning for the Greyhounds here. Batting six is number 4, Morgan Holiday. Runner in scoring position for her. Maddie Stacy steps on to the early pitch. First pitch swung at, fouled back. Good work getting ahead there. Steps back on. This pitch. Taken for a ball outside. Ball swung out in the air. Orval under it. Makes the catch. We got 1 out.
Welcome back, by the way. We're welcoming Janice English to the call.
Hey guys.
Janice, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing? Joined in late a little.
But it's okay. It's going to be an exciting one. Gosh, what a lovely day out. Perfect for some softball.
Great softball weather. For sure.
Yeah. Janice English is a runner, so we're going to have some interesting athletic insights from her as well.
Sure will. Just came from practice too.
Here we got Willie Stewart, number 39, batting in the 7th position. Ball hitting the ground. That's through into left field. That's a single. All right, base is loaded here for the 8-hitter. It's a tough spot for the pitcher here.
55, catcher, Sullivan.
All it'll take for the Greyhounds to get out of a rather rough situation is ball on the ground, double play ball.
Yeah, nothing like a little bit of double play action to get us out of the rough here.
Yeah. First pitch taken for ball 1. Here's Stacy stepping on. 1-0 count. Pitch swung on, fouled back. One count here. Ooh, that ball's through on the pickoff attempt.
Wow.
Yeah. That would have been big. The catcher there, I believe that's Hope McDonald behind the plate, had a great throw over there to third base. Runner wasn't ready for it, just got away from the third baseman.
Yeah, Ella Redmond, really very athletic runner right here. Just snuck on third base like it's nobody's business.
That pitch swung on and missed. So there's the first strikeout of the day there from Maddie Stacy. That's the kind of damage control you want to see when you have runners on all bases there, Jacob.
Yeah, this is true.
We got number 24, Faith Butler, at the plate. First pitch taken for a ball. Be a great job by this Greyhounds team to limit them to no runs after loading the bases with only 1 out to go. All right. 1-0 count to Butler. Ball swung on and fouled back. 1-1 count here for Maddie Stacy. See, Jacob, even if this Greenfield Central team scores some runs, knowing this Greyhound team, you got to be careful not to let them get some of those back. Very high-powered offense here.
Yeah,
on both sides.
This is true. This is very true.
Ball taken outside. Butler digs in for the 2-1. Ball swung on and missed. 2-2 count here for Maddie Stacy. One good pitch gets the Greyhounds out of the inning without a scratch.
Let's cross our fingers because that'd be crazy.
It would be. It really is quite something. Here's a pitch. Ball taken outside, counts full. A little bit of a high-pressure situation for both sides there, Jacob.
Especially the Greyhounds. This is their last home game of the season.
Right.
It's very something interesting to look at.
Here's a pitch. Ball in the air, center field. Or Vol under it. And she makes the play. Greyhounds get out of the top of the second without a scratch.
Considering Carmel is 14-8 in the year, this would be very interesting to see how this affects their record coming into the playoffs. And especially Greenfield Central, which is technically a better team since they also have 14 wins but only 6 losses, making this one a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, these last few games are very important for momentum, though, going into the sectionals for softball.
Yeah,
right?
excuse me, sectionals.
Yep. Yes, a very important game here.
Janice, what's also crazy?
Both teams are 4-1 in their last 5 games.
All right, wow.
That is insanity.
Yeah,
what a coincidence.
Both of these teams they've been very hot as of late. Sorry.
Also, just like that, if I'm not mistaken, Carmel Greyhounds did pull away and make it a perfect inning for them, not letting any runs go through.
That is true.
Yeah.
They did hold the Cougars to no runs scored in that inning.
It's that Maddie Stacy's got that dangerous mentality.
I agree. Yep, very determined. She did not let the first few base runners get to her. Yeah, it's a very good mental trait to have, especially as a pitcher.
For sure, for sure.
Willie Sullivan here leading it off for the bottom of the second for the Greyhounds. See if she can get something started there for.
And Willie Sullivan is actually committed to University of Akron, so
yeah. She's also got some very bright things ahead of her in the future as well.
This is not the end of the road.
No, it's not. Here's pitch. Ball taken outside.
Good eye from her.
Yep.
Great eye.
Great first pitch take there.
Indeed, indeed.
Now, Jacob, the difference between starting off at a 1-0 and 0-1 count is actually very big. You can see statistically a lot of batting averages are much higher starting out in a 1-0 count.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a strike taken.
Yeah.
Counts 1-1.
1-1. You know, the difference between a strike and a ball is so small in a lot of cases that it's just crazy to see. The swing of the bat versus not swinging the bat, you know?
I completely agree, Jacob.
Oh, another strike, unfortunately.
Sullivan late on that fastball as the count moves to 1-2. Going back to what you were talking about, difference between strikes and balls, it really is a game of inches in all aspects. That ball
very
taken.
true.
Two count here to Sullivan. Sullivan down on strikes,
One out for first baseman, number 36, Holt McDonald.
Holt McDonald leading the team this season in RBIs with 29. That first pitch is taken for a ball outside. Pitch. Swung on and pulled foul on the ground. One count here for McDonald. Here's a pitch. Swung on up the middle. That's going to be a base hit there for Hope McDonald. First hit of the day for the Greyhounds.
There we go. There we go. Number 36 is putting in some work there.
See if that's something to get the Greyhounds started. Now here we have Kylie Cunningham up to bat.
Yep.
Kylie is committed to Belmont University to continue her academic and athletic careers.
Yeah. Again, it's going to be very exciting to see what she's got there. Actually, just about all of the Carmel Greyhound team is committed to a university, which is very, very interesting to see their skill. Wow, that is over the ballpark now.
Yep. That ball's fouled back.
It went over the railing, or not the railing, the fence, I guess you could say, and over the crowd as well. So that was quite the ball.
Kylie is second on the team in triples this year, too. She lays down a bunt. That's a pretty good one.
Oh, not
second
good
baseman,
enough, though.
Yep, second baseman gets over there to cover the bag as Kylie advances the runner into scoring position, but cannot make it down to first base.
You really hate to see it. She really did put a lot of effort there, but
sure.
Yeah.
It's all about strategy. Let's see if Audrey Hussein can come up and ruin the inning for the Cougars here.
Haha, yeah, indeed. Or else their pitcher, Madison Herbert, is going to be unrivaled. Or we'll have a tough rivalry between our pitcher.
First pitch is fouled.
Yep, that it is.
Seems like these Greyhounds are having a little bit of trouble adjusting to the pitch speed so far.
Yeah, See our scoreboard's finally up.
See if that's something they can adjust to. That ball's driven into center field and caught. It's a really tough break for the Greyhounds. Audrey, same with some great contact there. Looked like it was going to get down for a second, too.
Very unfortunate. Let's see the fielding lineup for the Carmel Greyhounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening we are recognizing several teams that are contributing to our Greyhound softball program, beginning with our middle
Maybe not, but we see that coach, their head coach, Mr. Jason Stewart, is really giving them a chat to hype him up and get him ready for the next inning. And on the other side, the Carmel Greyhounds are running out to their fielding positions.
Right. Top of the third here.
Addison Porterfield, Madeline Holbrook, Emma Kiefer, Carly Wright, Lucy Anderson, Annabelle Tillerson, Julia Tennant, and Christine Walden. Coaches Abby Lyman, Ellery Crasher, seventh graders from Carmel Middle School. Abby eighth graders from Carmel Middle School. Emmy Vanderplants, Maddie Yvette.
And there we see the Carmel Greyhound fielding positions there.
Sarah Keating.
Stacy at the mound, as always. Since Carmel does not need to switch pitchers, we're just going to see that Stacy is just pretty much always on the mat. Janice, why do you think that it's different that baseball has to switch pitchers, but softball does not?
Honestly, that is really interesting. I've never thought about that. And honestly, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Sam just taught me, so Sam, if you'd like to say it again.
Yeah, so just the mechanics of delivering a pitch in softball is very different from baseball. The way that softball pitchers pitch, it can actually, they last a lot longer in their pitching endeavors. So you might not see as many pitching changes in softball as you will in baseball.
Very, very, very interesting stuff. Shocking when I first learned it as well.
First strike taken.
Wow, with that leadoff running there instead of trying to hit it.
I believe that's a strategy related to bunting. Batter gets ahead, a little bit of a head start there, especially a lefty. As I said, Jacob, game of inches.
Yeah, true. This is very true. Wow, what a good hit.
That ball swung on. Orval makes a great play out in center field.
Perfect time for Orval to swoop in and grab them.
Sliding catch down there, really showing off her range.
Yes,
really
she
impressive
is.
play.
Yeah. That's why it's so dangerous to just try to hit a ball up like that, because you never know what's going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Good catch, Dad. There you go, right? Nice catch, man.
Absolutely great catch there as we move on to the next batter. That ball's put into play perfectly, right behind the third baseman.
Wow, hit back to second, just for that safety, you know?
Yep. Pretty good piece of hitting there.
That it is.
So now up to bat we have Addison Herron. She is a freshman. See if she can do anything to get the Cougars rolling a little bit.
Freshman outfielder. This might be her only chance to make an impact in the field, but let's see what happens.
Here's a pitch. First pitch taken for a strike. Maddie Stacy perfect through 2 1/3 innings pitched.
Could she get a third? That is the question.
Looks like another ball taken there. Excuse me, 1-1 count here. Good double play opportunity here for the Greyhounds. So that ball's fouled back into the stands.
And caught by someone in the stands.
Yeah, it's quite impressive to see a fan catch a foul ball, right? All right, so 1-2 count here to Addison Herron. It's that pitch taken outside, 2-2. shallow center field. That's going to be a single for Addison Herron. One out, runners on first and second.
Ella Redmond.
First pitch taken for a strike. Ella Redmond up to the plate. Hoping to make something happen there with the runner on first, another runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Swung on, driven to center field. Orval back, and that is over the fence. A 3-run shot there by Ella Redmond. That's going to be her 4th of the year. And the Greyhounds are going to have to do some fighting here to claw back into this one early. Cougars take a 3-0 lead. Dead center shot there. Looks like not much you can do if you're the pitcher. Just got to move on to the next one. Elliot Ewald up to the plate. Following up a 3-run home run. First pitch by Stacy. Taken inside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Home plate umpire says she did go around. Good off-speed pitch there by Stacy. It's going to be a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Taken outside. It's going to be 2-1 here for Ellie Ewald. That ball swung on, shot into left field. Hussein right under it. So that's going to be out number 2. Good contact there from Ellie Ewald, just a little bit of an unfortunate situation for her as it goes right to Hussein and left. Morgan Hornaday trying to keep the inning alive here with 2 outs. Stacy on the rubber. Let's see what she can do here in this situation. There's a pitch. That ball's driven into center field. Orval back, under it, and caught. So that does it for the top of the 3rd inning here at Cherry Tree Softball Complex. Stacy letting up a 3-run home run in the process. It's going to be difficult for the Greyhounds to get that run support back and make it even. But if any team in the MIC can do it, it is the Greyhounds. Stay tuned. It's going pretty well, isn't it? Do you want to talk about anything? All right. Here's Maddie Stacy up to the plate. Her first at-bat today. Hitting in the 8th position for the Greyhounds. Here's the first pitch. Taken low for a ball. Great job there by Stacy, getting ahead in the count early.
We can't find them. That's not plugged into the camera.
Easy pitch. That ball's up the middle. Tough play made there at short to get the first out of the inning. Following Stacy, we have Paxton Law, sophomore pitcher and utility player. She can really do it all. Hitting in the 9th position for the Greyhounds. Let's see if she can do anything here with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. This pitch, taken up. Starting off with a 1-0 count here. Pitch taken, swung at inside, excuse me. It's going to be a 1-1 count here for Paxton Law up at the plate. Ball fouled back. Now 1-2 count here to Law. Herbert digs in for the next pitch. That ball's outside. 2-2 count here. Here's the pitch. Pop back. Caught out there. Yep, great catch out there. Out there in the bleachers. Now we got a 2-2 count. Paxton Law not putting a bad at-bat together here. Let's see if she can put a ball in play here. Here's the pitch. Fouled back again. Great job of fighting these pitches off there by Law. Two-two pitch. Swung on and missed. That's going to sit Paxton Law down.
Two outs, my first out for the leadoff hitter for the Greyhounds. Number 22, Sophie Esposito.
Are we allowed to eat here or do we have to eat out there?
Back to the top of the order here, we have Sophie Esposito. First pitch taken for a ball.
All right.
Sophie Esposito is committed to Indiana State University.
Great college. Wonderful college.
She leads the team in multiple aspects, including batting average, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, hits, runs scored, and stolen bases. Really an offensive threat as there's a line drive into the right field gap. She's on her horse. She is in safely at second. Stand-up double to start a possible 2-out rally here. Sophie Esposito with a great piece of hitting.
Very, very true.
Great job waiting back on an outside pitch and driving it opposite field.
At plate number 7,
Ella Orval up to the plate. Hoping to scratch back at that Greenfield Central lead.
She's actually going to DePaul.
He is. As that first pitch is taken.
Lovely college here in Indiana.
Great college. Yeah.
That it is.
Yeah. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on. Over to third base.
Did it make it? No.
Barely out over there at first. Close play.
Very, very close.
So the Greyhounds still got more work to do entering the top of the fourth, hoping for a little bit more of that damage control. Maddie Stacy's pitching is going to be vital here in this top half of the inning.
Yeah, well, I think she's the only thing that can bring us back.
Agree.
First to seventh graders, Stella Winner.
Although, Jacob, sometimes you got to hope your field can work behind you. I think the Greyhounds fielding has been pretty well so far.
It has been, actually. It could be due to Rem actually being out due to being sick. So, unfortunately, this is not the proper one. Rem is not in right field, and as right field is one of the most important positions on the field, it is a key thing to lose. But,
Yep.
yes. You can see
Now eighth graders from Creekside.
Jessica Rem.
Rafi Caseta, Eleanor Howe, Chloe Hammer, Valencia Jessica, Grace Castellano, Erica Shaw, Nicole Robles, Leah Altman, Shimona Brown, Chris Sunderland, Christine Hahn, Kristen Ingebrand.
All right, so here we are, top of the fourth. Willie Stewart leading it off for this half inning.
Creekside Middle School, 7th and 8th grade softball teams.
Oh, we are hearing some thunder here. Kind of an unnerving
Oh, was that what that was?
sound. I believe so, unless I'm losing my mind here. I could totally
Might
be
have been the people in the stands.
probably
Oh, yeah?
the people in the stands. Very true, Janice. Making
First
that
pitch of the
thunder-like
at-bat.
sound. Yep.
There's
As
a good off-speed pitch there by Maddie Stacy. You get the first strike.
As Carmel is behind, they're going to want to be very aggressive in catching all the balls they can and knocking these guys out so that they can hit again. With that swing and the strike, once again, Maddie Stacy is showing her power.
Very good pitcher.
Yes.
Well, Jacob, defensively, the Greyhounds have actually been playing a very, very good game. The scoreboard is not reflective of that.
Not at all, actually. I was going to disagree with you as the scoreboard shows a very different picture, but if you say so, I believe you.
Yeah.
Janice, what do you think?
Wow, it just sounded like you just bashed Carmel.
I mean, we are very highly impartial announcers, so we're for both teams, obviously.
There's a pitch. Taken outside.
Yep.
Not a bad idea there in an 0-2 count, hoping the batter there, Willie Stewart, would chase the ball outside the zone. 2-2 count here. That ball's driven into right field, and a diving catch.
Wow.
That was an incredible play out there in right field by
Extremely athletic.
Paxton Law out there.
Yeah.
We talked about her ability to play any position, really a five-tool player out in the field.
Exactly, yeah. So as Jessica Rem is out, Paxton Love comes in and makes that catch.
Right. Only a sophomore as well. Expect to see some great things up until the 2024 season there from Paxton Law.
So she's a pitcher and a UT normally.
Yes. Utility player. She can play
Utility
anywhere.
player, yep. And so being a utility player is very useful here.
First pitch there, Leiliana Fitel. I apologize if I said that incorrectly.
Never apologize, but
There for the first pitch of the at-bat, taking first strike.
And it is a very pretty name.
Yeah,
I will say
is.
that.
sure, I agree. That ball's taken.
yep. Fans are getting a little restless as the game of softball is oh so exciting.
Another ball taken outside. I believe today is a little bit of a recognition day for some of the middle school and Carmel travel softball teams here as well.
Very interesting. Being the last home game of the year once again, it would very much make sense that it's today of all days.
Right.
Why this day is different, you know.
Another ball taken inside. It counts 3-1.
3-1 it is. count.
Another ball taken inside.
Wow. Gives her the run. Or the base run, I mean.
Looks like a little bit of a tough break there for Stacy. Some of those balls didn't look too bad from up here, Jacob.
Can't win them all.
Yep.
Alyssa Greenwald.
You know, the umpire probably knows better than me, though. He's down there in the field, so.
Yeah, that is true.
Digging in to hit now is number 24, Faith Butler. Outfielder and pitcher, she's a junior. Hoping to keep some good offense up here for the Cougars.
Yep. Hopefully, the offense will be very. We'll see.
Ball taken there, outside and up. As Butler starts ahead of the count.
The umpire's looking a little restless as well there.
Yeah?
Yeah, questioning some stuff. He's talking to some people. Looking back now.
That ball's
Ooh,
driven
that ball
into
is-
left field.
Wow.
That's well hit.
And
that
over the
is
fence. Wow.
over the fence, the second home run of the day for the Cougars.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob, you want to talk about high-powered offense here in a softball?
Sure I do. I mean, they're all clapping to get her home because it's just such a awesome thing to hit a home run over the fence as well, as it's not as common, you know.
Right.
So, yep, there we see the home run for Greenfield Central.
So now it looks like head coach Ginger Britton is going to step out there, talk to her infield, talk to the pitcher.
Pretty kind of a bad look for Carmel right now, not going to lie. The 0-6 count is 0-5 count, excuse me, I'm sorry. Not a very good thought. Not a very good thought.
It's going to be really difficult for this Carmel team to battle back from
Right, that's
5 runs down.
You don't really see that many comebacks like that usually, so it's going to be very, very tough, yes.
Number 14.
And there's actually a pitching substitution here. Lucy Brufton, a junior, is going to come in and take the reins over for Maddie Stacy.
And Maddie might not be having the greatest day of all time, but that's okay. Yeah.
Still a great pitcher.
Yep. Still probably the best on the team.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, for sure.
Some days are better than others, just like you say.
For the season, she's got a 3.6 ERA, which is pretty interesting to think about in the scheme of this game.
Yep.
You know?
Best on the team there.
Yeah,
for
by
Maddie
far.
Stacy. Right. So let's see what Brufton can do here. There for the Greyhounds.
Gosh, you know, Sam, there's nothing like coming out to a nice softball diamond, getting a hot dog, maybe, some soda, just enjoying yourself while these ladies play some baseball. There's no feeling like it. Just a great feeling.
Completely agree. It's an American game, Jacob.
A very American game.
It's Megan Winninger, senior, second baseman, steps in. First pitch taken outside there. Ooh. Another ball inside there. Brufton starts off her first at bat with a 2-0 count. See if she can battle back. Another ball taken outside. 3-0 count. Now, Jacob, if I'm Winninger up there at the plate, I would not be swinging at a 3-0 count.
Probably not. I'm not sure why she did.
Oh, takes the 3-0 pitch there for strike one.
Wow.
Now heading the count. Now this is a count you really look for a pitch to do some damage with. But sometimes in softball it's very important to challenge a batter and see what they can do. As there's a foul ball. hit on the ground opposite. Broughton doing a great job of battling back down in the count.
Yep.
Full count coming up here.
Yeah, very interesting, because the next play will decide what happens to this runner, you know?
Right.
Ooh.
And after a 6-pitch at bat, she's going to walk Wininger there.
Really unfortunate. She did try to be cocky with that run up like that, but it paid through for her, so it worked out.
20, Josie White.
All right, Broughton digs in for a second batter of the day. Ball taken outside. Maddie Stacy, excuse me, she was not taken out of the game. She's over there substituted in at first base.
Yeah.
That ball swung on and foul right up to the catcher.
As pitchers can be utility players as well, and specifically in Maddie Stacy's play, she's not a utility player, she's actually a pitcher and a first baseman, so it makes perfect sense
Right.
why they put her here. So,
Right. 1-1 count here for Broughton. That ball's hit on the ground,
Wow,
double play opportunity.
Nice short one. Oh, one out, and they did not go for the double play as an interesting twist of fate, because they probably weren't confident enough to get it through, you know?
Yeah, I think Esposito thought she didn't have enough time to make the turn, so
Right.
not a bad result getting an out there. Now the Cougars got a runner on second. They've been very high-powered here with runners in scoring position. Let's see if they're going to keep that trend up. That ball is taken for a strike on the outside corner.
Yes, it is.
There's a pitch. Taken inside. One and one. Taken. Some of these Carmel fans feeling a little restless about some of the calls here. Another ball taken.
Youch.
Like a little bit of a change up there.
Could need perhaps Maddie Stacy back on the mound there. See how that would switch things up? You think that would improve the situation or make it worse?
Putting Maddie back out in the mound?
Yeah.
You know, Jacob, you asked a good question. I just think today we saw over 3 innings of Maddie pitch today. Just seems like it's not her day. I think you got to keep giving Broughton some effort, as that ball's hitting the center field. Orval slips getting to it, and the runner from second is going to come in to score on the RBI single. Good piece of hitting there from Addison Herron.
That's too bad. You don't like to see those RBIs too much.
No.
They're going to
Not from
sneak
the other
up
team.
and,
No.
bite you in the behind there. So, yeah.
Greenfield Central up 6-0 now. Now here's Ella Redmond. Homered in her last at bat, leads the team with 4. That pitch taken up. This has got to feel like a little bit of a long half inning here for the Greyhounds field. There's the pitch.
Very suspenseful, in fact.
Inside pitch taken for a called strike. It's a real good pitch there, Jacob Cook in the inside corner with a fastball. That's where you want it to be. Another pitch taken outside for a strike in the back pick attempt.
Yeah,
over to first base.
Tried to go to crazy on us and try to run and steal the second base, but Carmel will not let her do that, of course.
Herron fast enough to get back on the bag before she could get tagged out by Maddie Stacy.
Skillful player, of course.
She's going. And a great throw down there by Elsa Morrison, excuse me. Kylie Cunningham applying the tag. That was a great play there out in the infield.
No errors. Ball left on base.
Some great plays out in the field this far. Hopefully it'll give the offense a little bit of juice here. After this, we're going to go take a break, and then we're going to come back to the top.
Is it halftime in this thing?
No, just in between innings. Can they hear? If this is turned down, can they still hear?
Greyhounds, number 30, Elsa Morrison.
Hello. All right, back here, bottom of the fourth. Greyhounds looking to get something going. First pitch taken for a strike. Looked a little bit low there for Hope McDonald, or Elsa Morrison, excuse me. Morrison digging back in. The freshman, great potential out there. So we have the 0-1 count here. Madison Herbert going to deliver.
Wow, swing and a miss.
Outside pitch swung on. It's going to be strike two.
Got to get some pepper jack up in here, you know.
That's right, Jacob. Pepper jack is right what this offense needs right about now.
This pumpernickel, rather. Oh,
That ball
foul
is
ball.
pulled foul.
Yeah, that was a foul ball, indeed.
Given the pitch location, Morrison did a pretty good job of turning that one around.
Not too shabby at all.
Looks like the Greyhounds got another pitcher out in the bullpen as well. See if Bruffton was just a temporary option or if they're going to leave her in there for a few more innings. But before that, we have an 0-2 count here to Elsa Morrison. Here's the pitch. Ball taken up and out.
Just missed there by the catcher. Perfect opportunity for someone to steal a base if there weren't anyone on bases, but of course they're not. Unfortunately.
One-two count. Here's a pitch.
Ooh, right
Ball
down the field and right out.
Ball hitting the ground there to second base. Well-made play over there.
Very, very smooth play indeed. You can see all the middle school softball players coming back to enjoy the next inning. Getting excited.
23, Willie Sullivan.
And another person enjoying her popsicle on a very, not hot, but like humid day, you know?
It's pretty sticky today, isn't
It's
it?
very, very sticky.
Yep.
You think that's affecting them?
You know, I'm not sure if the weather has a whole lot to do with the playing conditions of the Greyhounds here. They've been through it all this season.
You know, I don't know. Janice, what do you think? Does the weather affect you? when you're running?
Last week it was in the high 80s, so I think this feels like nothing to them.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. One out here. Still bottom of the fourth. 1-1 count here to Willie Sullivan. Herbert digs back in for the pitch. Good take out there. Outside ball.
Very good strike there. Only joking, of course. That is a ball.
Here's the 2-1. Taken.
Ooh.
That ball looked pretty good from up here too, Jacob.
Yeah,
What do you
brutal.
think?
Yeah, it looked like a ball, of course, which it was, but
Right.
looked pretty good. Pretty good pitching. Almost a strike. Almost a strike.
Willie Sullivan, not somebody you want to hang an off-speed pitch over the plate. See if she can do something with the 3-1. She
And
gets walked.
Again, Lily Sullivan going to University of Akron because she's just so good at walking those balls.
36.
That's probably what the scouts saw in her, yeah.
Great at bat there for Lily Sullivan. She's going to do great things in the MAC next year. Or excuse me, in 2 years. She's only a junior. Even more upside.
That is crazy. Junior committed. Very impressive.
Very impressive. Ball in the outside corner. Called a strike. Taken. Again, some Carmel fans not too happy about that.
Not thrilled, no. But, ooh, foul ball once again. Hit over to the very corner of the field, in fact, where it takes 4 people to bring it back home to the pitcher, which is crazy to think about.
2 strikes up there on Hope McDonald. I believe she is committed to Coastal Carolina, going to play some softball in the Sun Belt Conference.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of her, actually.
Yeah. Beautiful school.
Yeah. Very pretty school.
Right. Ball taken outside.
Tough stuff. Yeah, I would say if I weren't going to IU, I would definitely go to a school that has a lot of beach weather and a lot of good times, you know?
Right. The 1-2. Swung on. Popped up
High
to
up.
shortstop.
Again, those fly balls are, like I said, very dangerous because number 20, Mrs. White, Mrs. Josie White, just catch those, you know.
Freshman over there filling in the shortstop position for the varsity team.
Yeah.
This Greenfield Central team, they've been pretty good this year, and the roster has a good amount of freshmen.
Yeah, and the scoreboard shows it because, and it's kind of embarrassing almost, you know, because like freshman team beating the varsity Greyhounds, not a great look, but you know.
Well, they're still varsity caliber players, Jacob. That's why they're out there in the field.
Sure, they're just freshmen, so they're just that good.
Yeah, right.
Kind of a smack in the face in the Carmel Greyhounds, in my opinion, but you know.
0-1 to Kylie Cunningham. Another pitch taken inside, but it's a called strike. Kylie Cunningham, once again, committed to Belmont. She'll be going down to Nashville next year to play softball.
Yeah, I would love to go to Belmont, except I cannot stand the country music, unfortunately, so that would not be a school for me. But up in the air once again. Oh, hit the top of the dugout there. Very interesting shot from Kylie. Fortunately, a foul. And so she's going to try again, but pretty good ball if it weren't for a foul. That foul rule really gets the best of the players there, you know.
Great job by Cunningham to foul off the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Staying alive there in the at-bat.
Yep.
Another foul ball there. Really doing some good work trying to stay alive in there.
Yep.
Kylie Cunningham, I believe she's a 4-year varsity player, so she really knows her way around around Carmel softball.
A real veteran there.
Hoping to spark something for the team here. 0-2 pitch with 2 outs. Swung on, that's popped up over to the right
real
side.
High there.
First baseman under it, and she makes the catch. So the side is retired. Carmel only with 2 hits through 4 innings so far. They've been held scoreless so far.
Well, thanks so much, guys. We're going to take a little break now, and we'll be right back in a bit.
Head coach Sarah Cox, assistant coach Diane Miller. And your 8th grade play softball team, Gabriella Riggers, Amy Riggins, Catherine Brady, Lauren Brady, Emily Smith, Sophia Esposito, Laura Russo, Megan Munson, Chelsea Bennett, Sophie Patterson, and Haley Moore. Head coach Assistant coach Erica Kidwin. Clay Middle School. Pitch runner for the Cougars, number 77, Allison Cornerback. At the plate, 39, Willie Stewart. Layla Patelli. Butler.
And we are back here at the Cherry Tree Softball Complex, looking at this very exciting game unfolding here. Carmel's still getting destroyed, unfortunately, by Greenfield Central. 0-7, not the look we want to see. But Sam, what do you want to see in this next inning?
I just want to see heart, Jacob. I want to see some fight. I want to see these Greyhounds play like they're still in it, even though it's gonna be tough to come back.
I never know. Janice, how about you?
Honestly, I'm with him. It's going to be real tough to come back. And with the time and the weather that looks like it's coming in, it's going to be a really tight one.
You know, I believe it. I believe these stories of comebacks. And if this pitch is any indicator, and it is a strike, I can see a comeback happening.
So Ella Redmond takes ball 3 there.
She does, actually.
Counts 3-1. Runner on third base, no outs. Takes ball 4, another walk. Greyhounds have let up quite a few free bases tonight. Ewald is back up for, I believe, her 3rd plate appearance of the day. If the Greyhounds are lucky, they'll get 3 more half innings. Nice pitch there.
So actually it is starting to rain a little bit.
Paxton Law is your pitcher for the Greyhounds now.
Great look.
Off-speed pitch is taken for a strike. 0-2 count coming up here. Paxton Law pitching pretty well so far. See if she can keep it up. Ball taken. 1-2 count coming up here for Ellie Ewald. High pitch is taken for a ball. Another off speed there from Law. Two pitch is fouled back. Ewald's still fighting here. A little bit of a mound meeting here. Because Elsa Morrison calling the team in.
Actually, yeah, it's fine.
All right, Ewald digs back in here for the 2-2. That ball is driven foul. Pulled that one past the dugout. Here's Law for the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3 taken on the outside corner. Great pitching there at that at-bat. Paxton Law really showing what she can do. back pick attempt over to first base is not in time. Another ball taken low there. Great changeup there from Paxton Law. Swing and a miss. Hornaday's dealing with a full count here, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 6th inning. Full count. Ball hit up the middle. Cunningham is going to step on second to get the force out. And the Greyhounds are going to keep the Cougars from scoring in that inning. Sorry, Jacob.
Leading off the home out, 6th inning for the Greyhounds, number 22, Sophie Esposito.
Top of the order here for the Greyhounds. Sophie Esposito going to lead off the half inning. First pitch taken for a ball. Herbert showing a little bit of a few signs of fatigue over the last inning or so. One out. Another ball outside. All right, here's the 2-0 pitch coming from Herbert. Taken inside and down for a ball. Esposito had 3-0 in the count.
What type of moron? It wasn't on our camera. He put it to
As there's strike one.
Try to put it up cute. Yeah, looking good.
Nice. All right, 3-1 count here to Esposito. Soft ground ball gets by the first baseman. Esposito's digging for 2, and she's going to get there. Great hustle out there by Sophie Esposito to push what should have been a ground out into a double, Jacob.
Yeah, you're so right. And again, as she's going to Indiana State University, it's going to be still exciting there.
Sycamores must be recruiting some athletes out there who really, really show that they care.
That is something that they are most likely doing because these athletes do care.
That's right, Jacob. Ella Orval hitting second. First swing fouled back. Esposito on second base.
And as she is the captain of this team, We expect greatness from her.
Oh, Orval is committed to DePaul as that one is slapped opposite field.
Ooh.
Barely foul.
Barely foul.
Jacob, Sophie Esposito is not somebody you want to see on the bases. She's leading the team in bases stolen with 23 this season. 23. Greenfield Central's leading stolen base runner has 9.
Yep.
What does that tell you about the base running skills?
You know, it tells us something because these base running skills are really there.
Yeah, for sure. Orval fouls another one opposite field.
What?
She's missing this just by a couple inches. Jacob talked about earlier, game of inches.
Yeah.
That ball 6 inches right down the line. She's gonna drive in a run there. Speed Demon Esposito there on second base.
Speed Demon, she
There it
is.
is.
Ooh,
That
missed.
one's gonna get by the third baseman.
Just barely got there.
Shortstop helped recover, get the ball. Esposito was digging for third.
Yeah, you know, you really weren't kidding about that Speed Demon aspect because she really is one.
Shortstop out there hesitated with the ball, was looking to make a play at first and saw Esposito in front of her running to third, but could not make the tag in time. So now runners on the corners here for the 3-hitter. I believe this is Elsa Morrison up at the plate. This is also somebody you don't want to see at the plate with a runner in scoring position. I believe she leads the team in home runs hit with 8 as a freshman. So a lot of upside there.
That actually does have a lot of upside because there are 4 more years left in her playing ability. So, you know, a lot of upside there. Right. You are right there.
Right. That ball's hit left field. That's hit way back there, and it's gone. Just talking about the power from Elsa Morrison. It's pretty well timed that she goes and hits a three-run shot there.
You know, Sam, I got to ask.
Yep.
What do you call a dog in space?
I don't know, Jacob. Tell me.
Let me tell you. An astromutt.
Oh, that's really funny, Jacob.
Yeah.
It's good to be able to be a little lighthearted here after the rough game so far, seeing the big home run hit there.
Yeah, not only the game, but all the other stuff that's happening. So, yeah.
Hoping that Greenfield Central doesn't start beating themselves here down the stretch.
Yep.
Hoping here the umpires don't call the game as the rain just picked up.
Yeah, that would also be unfortunate, especially as a massive 10-run score streak went on from Greenfield Central in the 6th inning there. Not something you want to see. Indeed. Oh, excuse me, I just misread that. They actually got 0 runs in the 6th inning. There was only 1 in the 5th. So it's a much closer game than previously thought. It's only 7-3 right now.
Right.
So not too shabby, not too horrible.
Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and fouled back. Their 4-hole hitter is going to be Willie Sullivan, the junior.
Yeah.
Another Greyhound you don't want to see up there at the plate. Here's the pitch.
Yep.
Ball's left up high.
You know, Sam, I also got to ask, what do you get when you cross a tiger with a snowman?
I'm not sure, Jacob. What is it?
Frostbite.
That's a good one, Jacob. These
Yeah.
jokes are awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
I try. I really do.
Yeah, very valuable asset to have to the broadcast, some jokes.
I appreciate that. Anyway, back to the action here.
Yeah, Sullivan
That's right.
swings and misses at a pitch outside there.
Yeah, with the rain falling onto her.
Right. Rain might be an aspect there for the pitcher.
How do you think it'll affect them playing?
I think the fielding's going to roughen up a little bit. I don't think it's going to be the same clean game we were seeing earlier.
Interesting.
As that ball is fouled back. 2-2 count here for Willie Sullivan.
Really starting to get breezy here, too, now.
Another ball fouled back. So Herbert has pitched through 7 innings so far. Jacob, how do you think just the length of her outing and the inclement weather is going to affect how she pitches as a whole here in the bottom of the sixth.
You know, let's hope it ruins her, right? We really want the Carmel Greyhounds to just eat that up and run some bases here.
You're right, Jacob. You are right about that.
Yep.
It's going to be very important for Willie Sullivan to get back on base. No outs here.
Indeed, indeed.
Putting together a great at bat.
Doesn't like that ball there. She wants to switch it out. She gets to switch it out.
I don't blame her, as rainy as it is right now.
Yeah, she's going to be switching out often.
Sure, both sides of the field.
As that umpire is cleaning the ball there with the swing and the miss from the Carmel Greyhounds, unfortunately. Swing and a miss combo, not something you want to see, but something you've been seeing with the rain coming down again.
Nope. As now lefty Hope McDonald is coming up to the plate in the 5-hole position.
Yep.
To see if she can continue the good offense here for the Greyhounds. It's going to be pretty important at this stage in the game, Jacob.
Indeed, and number 1, Mia Powell, is actually getting ready to hit in the little circle there that they call that little circle there.
The on-deck circle?
Yep, the on-deck
I believe
circle.
that was
rather.
Kylie Cunningham, Jacob.
Oh, yeah, you are right there, not Mia Powell.
Here's a pitch. Taken for a strike on the outside corner. Some of these calls, Jacob, I'm just not so sure.
Really? I don't know. Yeah, Kylie Cunningham's 11. Looks like a lot like Mia Powell's 1, but was easily mistaken. Of course, my apologies.
Another
Ooh, bit of a
grounded up the middle.
Yeah,
Good
bit of a
play made
bunt
out there,
pinch,
shortstop.
especially not effective in this game because once again, they are celebrating because they just got another inning out. She did that dance there like that. Very interesting from.
Looks like there's a lot of dancing here from this Greenfield Central team.
Yeah.
See if Kylie Cunningham
They are.
can silence that. Here in the 6th position. That ball's fouled back.
Far back, behind the complex once again.
Kylie's 3rd at bat of the day. She is going to Belmont University next year where she will be playing softball.
Not a very effective fence here that they've constructed evidently because these balls just keep on getting hit back. Kind of dangerous for the fans actually, if I do say so myself.
Sure. It's important to keep an eye out on the game, Jacob.
Very important.
Yeah.
Keep attentive.
All right. Okay. So we got a 1-1 count here. Herbert still pitching in this one. She has had quite the outing. As there's a ball outside. So 2-1 count here for Cunningham.
That it is.
Hoping to start a 2-out rally here.
Yep.
Can be really important there. Elsa Morrison there, number 30 on deck. Here's a pitch. Ball's taken up. 3-1 count here for Cunningham.
Wow, you like to see this because she's about to get walked right about now.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, excuse me. You know, don't want to get that announcer's curse going here.
Right. In a count like this, Jacob, I think Kylie is looking for a fastball she's ready to hit.
Fastball she did hit. Fouled out, unfortunately. Bang on the, what's it called there?
The dugout roof.
The dugout there, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
But
Right there.
effective hit nonetheless.
Sure. Full count here for Kylie Cunningham. That's here hoping to get something going. Ball hit to the shortstop, bobbled a little bit,
Wow.
down the low. They still
and
make the play.
That is the end of the inning. By the way, Jacob Wiener and Sam McGill here on the call with Janice English with the extra here. Adding on a few informational tidbits about skill.
Right.
Yep.
It's been quite a day today, Jacob.
Yeah, it has been quite an evening indeed with the
Right.
rain coming down and all the elements just pushing against those Carmel Greyhounds, getting coached right now, hopefully to make a comeback.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think Coach Britton is really going to have some words for Greyhounds out there.
That she will, for sure.
Rightfully so. Talked about it all game, Jacob. Damage control. It's the name of the game for the Greyhounds in this game today.
Yep.
It's going to be very important for Paxton Law to continue what has been pretty good pitching so far.
Yeah. I do agree.
Yeah.
And again,
There's our lineup there. Maddie Stacy moved to first base. Paxton Law out there at the pitcher's mound.
yep.
See her warming up. Elsa Morrison still behind the dish.
That she is. Kind of getting thunderous out here with that thunder song playing.
Another good joke, Jacob.
Yeah,
you are
thank
just on it today, aren't you?
I'm just full of them.
Right. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to get started here with the top of the 7th inning. Now, softball, these softball games, they're 7 innings long.
Yeah.
So it is going to be imperative for the Greyhounds, if they want any chance of winning the game, to not let up any runs. That starts with playing clean defense and just giving the batter something to hit, having them put the ball in play, making the defense work.
Yep.
It's not just a pitcher's game, Jacob. You got a whole outfield there. Whole infield, outfield, everything.
This is true. This is very true.
But the power hitter, team leader in home runs, Willie Stewart stepping up to the plate. Not somebody you want to see for your first step out of an inning, as there's a swing and a miss. Maybe I need to eat my words there, Jacob. We'll see.
You know, you really do, because she did exactly the opposite of what you were about to say
Right.
she did. So
We'll see.
she was going to do, rather.
On 1 count. Ball taken outside.
Outside with a ball given to number 39, Lily Stewart.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh, almost hit her there.
Yeah.
Do you think it hit her,
Taken
actually?
inside. No, I don't think. I think she got out of the way.
Lucky. She shouldn't have gotten out of the way. I feel like, do you think you'd rather get hit and walk, or get out of the way and try to a few more hits?
Take the base. If they're going to offer you, free base is the name of the game in baseball, softball.
Right.
If they're going to offer you a free base, you take the free base.
I agree. I don't know what she's doing there, but
Let your teammates work.
Yep.
There's another ball for a 3-1 count.
Yep.
Obviously, Jacob, that's easier said than done. You see a pretty fast pitch coming at you. You're not going to want to have to take it.
especially from Paxton Law, such a athletic player there.
Right.
You know?
Another good off-speed pitch down low.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed, so we have a full count coming up.
Full count coming up,
Right.
indeed.
Right. Interesting stat there, Jacob. Greenfield Central has 9 hits compared to the Greyhounds 3. Do you think that's been the name of the game in terms of offensive power?
You know, it has. I mean, it undoubtedly has, especially as they just got a player out. I'm just kidding. They walked her, rather.
That is a great pitch there to sit down the batter. Went out looking there. So now 1 out for the Greyhounds. Great start to the half inning.
Yep. But they, in fact, did get her out.
Yep.
So it's a full out.
So here's Leilina Feitel. Sorry if I botched that name again. Stepping in here. First pitch is low. Bounces in front of home plate. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Law. That ball's up. Now, Jacob, Law here with 2 balls. I know we've been talking about how well she's been pitching today, but if an instance comes up where Law needs to be subbed out, say her outing is starting to go down a path that the Greyhounds don't want it to.
Sure.
Where do they go from here? They've brought in Stacy, Brufton. You can't play either of them.
You know, I'm going for Kylie Cunningham right now.
Yeah.
As she is a shortstop, she's got that mama mentality, as they say.
Sure.
And she can really get some action going on the plate.
Right. I'm going to assume, though, that Law is going to finish the game here, assuming
Most
this
likely
is
is.
yeah,
There's only 1 inning left. So.
last half of the inning.
Yeah.
Unless if we get a thriller taking us into extras.
Indeed. The extras. That happens when there's a tie, I assume.
Right.
Ooh, wow.
The pitch hits her.
Yeah, maybe she will get subbed out. As, people are saying it's a foul ball rather than a hit. He's putting his hand out and just grabbed his hand.
The umpire awards the base to the batter.
That is an awarded base, yep.
Yep, there was some speculation there as to whether or not the batter was hit by the pitch or fouled it off. or went around. But
That's a good question.
regardless of what happened, Law hits the batter with a 3-1 pitch.
Yes, he did.
So now
Look like
Vitale is on first base, and now we have, I believe that is McKenna Rankins up on the. Seems to be a little bit of confusion down there.
Don't love to have confusion near the end of a baseball game, as it's so important for them to do good.
Right.
Right.
Stewart giving his runner a sign there.
The umbrella's out, as it doesn't show up on our cameras, but there is extremely heavy rain going on. But yeah, as you can see in that umbrella, it's kind of crazy.
Seems like there's a little bit of delay out there. I wonder what that's about.
Probably from the light drizzle going on. But
Think Coach Britton had anything to say to the umpire about that?
she
hit by
probably
pitch call?
did. She probably did, because she thought that call was outrageous. Probably.
Sure. I don't blame her. First pitch taken outside.
Have you ever seen coaches being honest and admitting when their players really did the thing they were talking about?
That's not something I've seen a lot. Coaches will stick up for their players, what's best for their team.
No matter what happens.
Yeah.
Even if it's obvious that they're in the wrong,
Well, there's also a level of integrity.
Sure.
So a coach isn't just going to go out there and they're not just going to say something like, "Oh, that didn't happen. This is actually what happened, and I want you to change the call."
Right, yeah.
No, there's a level of respect for the game, integrity.
Sure.
But when it gets intense, late game situations, it's important for things to go your way out in the game.
Yeah, that is true. So I'd say that level of integrity kind of washes away, as the screen did let it know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
You really hate to see it. Hopefully it will not happen to our coach.
Right. So that ball is bounced. Back pick attempt there at first base is not in time.
Cheeky. Did not happen, though.
As Law bounces another pitch in front of the plate. Jacob, she's done that 3 or 4 times today.
She is hungry for the out,
You
as
think-
anyone would be. Yeah, because it makes sense.
Do you think balls out there just getting hard to control with the rain, or do you
Yep.
think it's a
Oh.
fatigue thing?
Probably the rain, maybe the fatigue as well. It's really tough to tell. We'd have to bring in an expert. Shanice, what do you think? Is it the rain or is it the fatigue?
Might be a little bit of both.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
So that ground ball is chopped over to third base. Willie Sullivan choosing to take the out at first base. Probably had an opportunity there to turn the double play there over at second base, but just did not take advantage of the opportunity. So the Greyhounds are still in this with 2 outs now.
That they are. And, the strong pitch, but the
great
catch
play.
by number 23,
That is Willie Sullivan.
Willie Sullivan.
It was a great stop in the infield. Tried to
Incredible
throw it to
catch
first.
indeed, yes.
Did not throw it in time.
Of course, she's going to the University of Akron, as we've said previously.
Very exciting.
Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
So, runners on the corners here, 2 outs. Looks like we have Josie White pinch hitting.
Yep.
See what she can do with Paxton Law up in the mouth.
Actually, I'm curious what your thoughts on what a pinch hitter even is. I mean, who would know, really,
So, a pinch hitter,
Yep.
let's say you have, normally you do it for your pitcher, somebody lower in the order who might not be able to deliver the results in a situation where you need them.
Okay.
So, you have a player on the bench who...
Ooh, swing and a
can-
miss again.
Yep.
Incredible.
You have a pitcher or a hitter on the bench who can give you some of those results that you're looking for. So you'll go ahead and sub in that hitter so you have a better chance of maybe just yielding results.
Sure.
So, Law here with 2 strikes.
Ooh,
Ball's
foul
back.
ball. Incredible.
It's all strategy, Jacob. Once you substitute somebody, pinch hit somebody, pinch run somebody, pull a player from the field, pull a player from the mound.
Especially at the top of the 7th inning is a crazy thing to have a pinch hitter come in, with 2 outs. Oh,
Great pitch there.
Youch. Not a great look from the girl walking off the right, because the Carmel Greyhounds are so happy right now.
Shortstop Josie White out in front of both
Shortstop.
breaking balls.
Yep.
Yeah. So you'll see a lot of pinch hitting situations in late inning situations, late game situations.
Interesting.
You're expecting not to go back out in the field for one reason or another. If bottom of the 7th, for example, top of the 7th.
Yep, makes sense.
So you're just going to go ahead and put your best batters out there and see
Right.
what they can do. And if you have to go into extra innings, you can just adjust from there. You can move players around in the infield, but it's just game of adjustments,
Interesting.
right?
Yeah.
Looks like Madison Herbert is still out there on the mound.
Not sure what she's doing there, as she has been having a very interesting game today, but
Right.
we'll see what happens.
She's been pitching pretty well, only letting up 3 hits so far.
That is true, yeah.
Just one of those hits was a pretty hurtful one for the Cougars there. As I believe it was Hope McDonald.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Hope
I think you're right. I'm going to be honest. If you're wrong, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I
Yep.
think you're going to be right there.
Yeah, hitting a moonshot over in left center field out there.
Sure.
We're off to the Greyhounds. Number 20, Audrey Hussein.
Now here's Audrey Hussein hitting in the 9-hole position. Takes first pitch low. Here's 1-0 pitch. Taken inside.
Go, Audrey.
That pitch hit foul. Greyhounds trying to put something together here at the end of the game. It's going to be very important for them to get some base runners on. There's a 2-1 pitch from Herbert, who is still out there. That ball is popped up and foul. Audrey Hussein, senior left fielder, coming up with a 2-2 count here. Going to be pretty important for her to get on base.
All right, base hit. Get started. One at a time.
Leaves a pitch up and out. That is a great take by Audrey Hussein. It looks like she wanted that one. Has a great opportunity here to work any way to get on base. Full count. Swung on, hit hard, ground ball into left field. That is a great way to start the inning for the Greyhounds.
Wow, we really want to see a comeback here. That'd be extremely exciting. All they need is 4 runs right now, and it would be one of the greatest comebacks of all time.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree. Sorry, that was a 7-hole hitter, Audrey Hussein, and now Maddie Stacy is still hitting in her 8-hole position there.
Maddie Stacy.
Going to be pretty important for Maddie to find a way to advance the runner.
That it will, indeed.
First pitch, swung on and fouled back. Looked like something. She sees that pitch again. She's probably going to leave that one up for the catcher.
Couldn't have said it better myself, actually, Sam.
Right.
Very good insight there. Here's
a 0-1 from Madison Herbert. That ball is also fouled back again. Same pitch, same location.
Yes, it is.
Maddie's got to be on time for the fastball here. A lot of breaking balls are being thrown in counts where the batter's behind 0-2, 1-2. You're going to see a lot of breaking balls, but it's really important to stay on time for those fastballs.
Yeah.
There's
Wow.
another one fouled back.
Over the park, bang on something looking like the concession stand almost. Possibly. Don't want to get those hot dogs dirty, but it's a possibility.
Right, Jacob. Right, you are.
Yep.
So, fourth pitch of the at-bat. 0-2 count here for Maddie Stacy. Leaves it outside.
Ooh. That helped a lot for the Carmel Greyhounds. They advanced to second base, much closer to scoring.
Pass ball allows Audrey Hussein to steal second base.
Sam Molesky, let me ask you the most important question of the night.
Sure.
As we both have tried a pretzel from the concession stand, what do you think of it?
I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. Might have had something to do with me being really hungry, but
Sure,
no, I thought it was good.
Yep.
That ball's
Wow,
put in the left
high
field.
ball up, caught by
The left fielder out there.
left fielder out there, yep. Miss, not Taylor Sweet, but somebody else, actually.
Not sure who that is out there.
Yep. However, yeah, I very much enjoyed that, as well as the cheese that they provided for us.
Cheese guy?
I am a cheese guy, actually. Melted cheese, pretty tasteful.
All right, well, here's the one out. Runner on second base for Paxton Law.
Wow.
Swings at the first pitch, fouls it back.
Not for that. Out of the park once again. A lot of balls. We're losing a lot of balls. How many balls do you think are lost in the game?
I don't think they lose any of them. I think they're able to retrieve any ones that are hit out.
I mean, you got me so good there. How many balls are used, I guess? I'll rephrase my question.
That is a great question. Audrey Hussein steals third base on another pass ball. Great effort there. Sorry, Jacob, can you remind me of your question?
How many balls do you think the umpire uses in a game?
That's a good question. If I had, probably not many, because they're able to cycle through some, retrieve some foul balls, reuse them. MLB could go through 100 balls in one game.
Wow.
Yeah, but we are not at an MLB game right now,
Not
so
quite,
unfortunately,
no. So.
I'm not able to answer your question.
Interesting.
So Paxton Law steps in with a 2-1 count. One out, runner on third. That's Hussein over there. This pitch, fouled back.
Yikes. 2-2 count, kind of dangerous because not any room for walking. However, a lot of room for striking out. So,
Sure. Completely possible to take a pitch, though. Then you got a full count. You can work your way on, hit by pitch, reach on error, fielder's choice, anything of that sort.
True.
Fielder's choice in this situation would not be good. That ball's hit up in the air. And the catcher drops it. It goes foul. So Paxton Law is going to have another opportunity. That's quite a break for the Greyhounds.
Lucky. But yes. Indeed, especially since there's one out. You don't want that 2-out count because that puts a grave look for the Greyhounds wanting to make a comeback here in this game.
Right. I believe that's Lena Feitel back there behind the dish. I believe she subbed in for Ellie Ewald. Here's the delivery from Herbert. 2-2. Hits that one.
Wow.
Lines it to shortstop. Another unfortunate break for the Greyhounds.
Almost a double play there. They're almost lucky because if she would have run, that would have been very bad.
Yep. Well, that's just good base running awareness there by Audrey Hussein over at third base.
Very true. Especially her third base coach telling her that stuff.
2-out rally could be brewing here for the Greyhounds, hopefully. Nobody better to try to start that off than Sophie Esposito. As she hits that one up the middle, first pitch.
Wow. Out to
Knocks
the
a
outfield.
run in.
Gets a run up.
That's great news for the Greyhounds, but still a tall task to try to come back from this one.
Yep. Up to 4-7.
Coming to the plate for the Greyhounds, number 7, Ella Orwell.
So now the DePaul commit, Ella Orval, is going to come back up for her 4th at-bat of the day.
And, of course, again, as she is a captain, we still expect greatness and that she's going to DePaul.
Going to be real important for her to find something.
Hopefully her captain-esque can rout the team enough to, wow, hit a base hit.
That one
but
sent softly back to the
oof,
pitcher.
Not strong enough because that is the inning in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's the game there.
Wow.
Going out to shake hands. The Greyhounds fall 7-4 to Greenfield Central Cougars.
Yeah, very tight, crazy game.
Yep. But story of the game was just putting balls in play, Jacob. You see 10-4 hits there for Greenfield Central advantage.
Yeah, the Carmel Greyhounds just couldn't put out enough to make it happen. But
well, Hope McDonald led the Greyhounds offensively today with a 3-run home run. Sophie Esposito also having a pretty big day there. Great day for the Greyhounds in the field, I would say. Made some very athletic plays out there.
Sure.
Just too many well-hit balls out by Greenfield Central that dropped. So
yeah,
not much you can do. Each team with one error. There is another thing you really want to make sure you eliminate in your games.
Yep.
Free bases, Jacob, name of the game.
Free bases.
Right.
That's what I learned today. You don't want free bases.
Right.
With the Carmel Greyhounds lining up in the outfield, just soaking in their defeat.
Yep, they're going to go have a team meeting out there. Ginger Brayton is just going to recap the game with them.
Yep.
Coach Jason Stewart is out there with his Greenfield Central team as well.
Yep. Also in the outfield.
Yeah.
Closer to the infield, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Greenfield Central is going to have a little bit of a happy bus ride back up. So
Yeah. How far away? Isn't it like an hour, 2 hours, something like that?
I could not tell you, Jacob. I'm
Yeah.
not sure where Greenfield Central is.